Hey guys, here's my latest antique radio here. It's a GE P-780 from around 1958, and this is the first model they made. I think they made these from 1958. This is the first model. Up until I don't know, sometime in the mid 60s, they quit production on them. But this is the first variation. See, the whole thing's made of chrome in the front. And the black is like a ginger brown plastic. It's made of ABS plastic. And see, it's got a dial light on it. It's pretty cool. Now, that looks really neat at night. But I bought this thing locally and at an antique store locally. And it needed a lot of work. This whole faceplate was all nasty and stuff. It had dirt all behind here, so I had to take this faceplate off. And that was pretty difficult. That took me about an hour to figure out how to take this faceplate off, because this thing is built like a rock. I mean, I've never seen a radio that's as well built or sturdy as this radio is. But it had paint on it. It looked like it had been used by a house painter or something like that. It had paint across here. I guess if you had dirty fingers, turn the knob here. It had paint all underneath the handle and on top of the handle. It had paint on the back and sides and everything. It was just terrible. And I used a brass brush and pine saw to get it off the cabinet, this part. And then I used a toothbrush and some regular old hand soap or something to clean off the grill. This is just kind of turned brown. It's pretty nasty. And this is pot metal, not and this is chrome here. And I'll power it up real quick. See the dial light.
One place, another somewhere else. United Healthcare saw I could be in real trouble if I could have some effect.
I feel good in this holiday season. I'm going to buy a new...
Somebody would get angry.
No. So let's say your refrigerator croaks.
Right.
And you have to replace it. What's it going to cost you to...
November 11th, AT&T U-verse and ESPN.
You can see how nice and full the sound is. I mean, it's got a fantastic sound. And this radio was designed not for really portability, which it is portable, but the thing weighs about 11 pounds. So, you had other options in 1958 as far as portable radios that could really fit in your pocket. But this is for someone who wanted something that sounded really good, and this radio is known for sounding good. And as far as it sounds better than pretty much any transistor radio I've ever heard from this era. And they also made an AM/FM version, and I think that was sometime maybe the early to mid 60s, but they're a lot rarer and probably worth a lot more money. But see, the variations are, this one, the first variation says 8 transistor right across the front, and it says General Electric right down there. And the later ones would say General Electric and long distance on the top up here. And that's how you can kind of spot them. And they also won't have the Conrad marks, CD marks, for the Cold War nuclear stuff. But it's got a tone control here.
Turno reportedly on his way out. This fourth page is brought to you by Kia Mall of Georgia. With
Let's see if I can find some music. Some chance here.
Online.com.
paperwork. That actually happened to me once, literally. I was buried under my income taxes.
Great quote, visit Geico.
On that station there, I'm rebroadcasting a local radio station that plays like 60s, 70s, and 80s music, and they're not on AM, so I got a little AM transmitter, and I'm rebroadcasting it. But of course, right now they're in commercials. But later on in the video, I'll see if I can get it to play some good music. But Yeah, I've been working on this for the past couple days, and I've always wanted one. I just never did really want to pay a lot for one because they are worth quite a bit of money. But I found one locally and just decided to go ahead and buy it because I hadn't bought any radios for a while, so wanted to work on something. But I'll be going out of town in a couple days, and I'm going to bring this with me. We're going up to Tennessee, so I'm going to bring this with me and see what I can pick up there in the mountains. Might be kind of interesting. Because these radios are known for picking up stuff pretty much out of nowhere. I mean, people have won competitions, DXing competitions, using one of these. Just because they're just really good at picking up stuff and have a really nice sound, selectivity, and all that stuff. So, there we go.